guys. Last night I posted on my Instagram stories just the fact that I was trying something new with my makeup inspired by Samantha Ravndal. She does her makeup backwards. Now I think some of you took it a bit literally, which I understand. She doesn't do her full face backwards, but she does her skin backwards. She does primer first, obviously, then she does concealer, contour, blush, highlight, foundation, and then powders. So I tried it last night and my skin looked really nice. So I thought I would just show you what I did, basically. I'm not taking credit as this being my own idea. I don't even think it was Sam's original idea. I think she got it from someone else as well. But it's just something that I thought I'd try and I really liked how it looked. So I thought it was an interesting thing to show you in case you're interested in it as well. I've just done my skincare. I've been trying loads of new products recently that I'm super excited about. So I'll probably do a skincare routine at some point in the future. The first product I took was this. This is the NARS Radiance Primer. I'm not sure if I've spoken about this on my channel before, but I've nearly used the full tube of this. It's super nice. It's got SPF 35, so I haven't actually checked it for flashback before. So I will probably do that at some point and I'll let you know whether it does cause any severe kind of flashback. I've found this gives me such a luminous glow. It's not like a shimmery glow, it's just like an actual natural looking radiance. Yeah, it just makes my skin look really hydrated. Such a nice base for foundation to go on top of. Really enjoying this product. Then I went in with a really full coverage concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Medium. And I literally put this just over places I want coverage. So I'm going over individual spots. I'm then gonna go in with this L'Oreal Infallible. I love this concealer, you guys. I use the shade Latte and this is full coverage. Like really full coverage, that's all I'm gonna use. And now I'm gonna go in with a beauty sponge and I'm just gonna blend that in. Oh, sorry, I'm literally covering everything. This concealer from L'Oreal is so buff, it's mad. So that's given me a little bit of coverage. It's covered up kind of the obvious redness. Now is the fun part. So the first product I'm gonna take is from Nude Sticks. Oh my God, I should have used this first. I'm so stupid. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I have been obsessed with this product. I use the shade Light Medium and I put this, oh man, I put this basically everywhere. I shouldn't have done my concealer yet, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter because they're all gonna mix together anyway. So I just put this on all my high points like that. This is a really interesting product. It's like a really sheer highlighter, but it adds the most beautiful, youthful, I mean, for a superstar youthful glow to your skin. It's absolutely stunning. I'm just gonna quickly buff that in. This is more of like an overall glow. I am gonna use a different highlighter as well, but if this is enough for you, then this is enough for you. It's super pretty. Now I'm gonna go in with this, the Nude Sticks Nudie Bondi Bay Matte All Over Stick. Such a stunning shade of bronze. It's not too light, it's not too dark. And I just apply it just above my natural cheekbone. A little bit on my forehead, jaw, and I also do a bit on my nose. And this is gonna be my bronzing and my contouring underneath my foundation. I think the reason Sam likes to do this is because, at least what I found, it makes the product look like it's actually part of your skin and like your foundation is your skin and that everything is coming from within. And I actually found it super quick because I felt like I wasn't being so, precise with everything. Just buff out this top edge here. And I also found all of these products blended so well because it's just blending into a slippery base rather than trying to make it blend on top of millions of other products which could break apart. I find a lot of my foundations do break apart when I put cream products on top, so this is just nice and risk-free. Go over the nose. This is definitely a good way to look sun-kissed. A little bit on the bridge. Cool, just like that. Then Nude Sticks have recently sent me some of their blushes. So I've got Sun-Kissed and In the Nude. I think I'm gonna go for Sun-Kissed. So I just apply this kind of high on the cheek. You don't need a lot. I do a little touch on my nose, a little touch on my forehead, because we want to look like we've been out in the sun. You know, it's a sunny day. Look at this sun. It's a beautiful day. Why do I not want to look like I've spent the day at the beach? Because there were no beaches near me, probably. Even this as a skin is beautiful. Like in the summer, I would probably wear this without any foundation on top. You can also afford to be slightly more heavy-handed, you know, purely because you know that there's stuff that will be going on top. So you can kind of afford to layer a little bit. Blend it in. Okay, for cream highlight, I'm gonna use another one from Nude Sticks. There are so many on the market that you can use, but this one is the Nude Sticks Magnetic Nude Glimmers in the shade 99% Angel. And it's a lovely kind of champagne shade. It's so thin and just adds such a gorgeous glow. Again, if the Charlotte Tilbury is enough for you, then great, just use the Charlotte Tilbury, but for me, you know, you can never have too much glow. And I'm just gonna push that in with my beauty blender. Blendy, blendy, blendy. Tea break. Now you go onto your foundation. It's a really bizarre concept, but I really like how it looks. At the moment, I'm going for a slightly like less full coverage look. So a couple of foundations that I've really been enjoying recently are my all-time favorite MAC Face and Body. This is my favorite summertime foundation by far, but a new addition into my life is the Dior Forever Skin Glow. This is in the shade 3WO. This has SPF 35 in it as well. This is a beautiful foundation. If you want to see me use it on camera, then let me know down below and I'll talk about it a little bit more. It's a little bit too dark for me right now, so I'll have to do a fresh fake tan. So I am gonna go in with the MAC Face and Body. This is how my skin is looking right now. Like, you can still see, you know, discoloration, unevenness, etc. But we've got the structure, we've got the glow, and now this stage just covers up discoloration. Can you see? You can still see a little bit of contour, a little bit of highlight. I do feel like this only really works with quite sheer foundation, so if you're a full coverage girl or guy, then this probably won't work so well for you, purely because putting a full coverage foundation on top of the products will completely cover them up, whereas Face and Body is definitely a light coverage foundation. It's buildable, but it's definitely light. You can still see my contour. There is still a lovely highlight. You can still see the blush just peeking through. I did, when I wore this actually out my house yesterday, put products on top of my foundation. But if you're gonna be true to the Samantha Ravndal technique, you would leave it as this is here. So you see, it's really, really natural. You can still see a little bit of my scarring, a little bit of my redness coming through. You know, it's not a full coverage base, but I didn't sell this to you as a full coverage base, you know? Personally, I think my skin looks really nice and fresh how it is. I probably would wear my face like this. I'd just put a little bit of powder, brows, mascara, a lip, and call it a day. It looks super, super fresh, and everything I'm self-conscious about, everything I want covered is covered. However, I did go in with a touch more concealer just on top, under my eyes, where they're quite dark at the moment, because I am not sleeping. I'm now gonna set. This is the new Benefit Dr. Feelgood Silky Mattifying Powder. I'm gonna try this today. I tested it out a little bit yesterday on top of my makeup just to see how I felt about it, but you know, you can't really get a full opinion on something until you try it like fresh, you know? We don't want loads of powder, so I'm just gonna take some and oh my God, that's so fine. Did you see? That just disappeared into my skin. That looks beautiful. Let me just quickly throw on some brows and I'll be right back. I just threw on some really quick fluffy eyebrows. I'm liking my brows at the moment. My brows are often like a love-hate thing on the internet, which again, I don't particularly care, but you know. Oh, this is another foundation I've been using recently. I've got quite a lot of new foundations. You guys know that foundation is kind of my weakness. I love concealer and foundation. So I've actually got 3 foundations that I've been kind of playing with at the moment. So I'll feature all of these at some point. Let me know. Out of these 3, are there any that you would like a full dedicated review on? All 3, 1, 2, let me know down below which one intrigues you the most. So do you want the L'Oreal, the Dior, or the Hourglass? Let me know. Because I can't not, I'm gonna contour my nose using a powder. This is Hoola Bronzer from Benefit. This is the only nose contour powder I'll use. You guys know this, I've used it for absolutely ages. I'm going much more soft. I'm not like highlighting my nose. I've just bronzed my nose and now I'm contouring it. So here's how the skin is looking. It's so natural, guys. For me, this is like really fresh, really natural. I really like how it looks. Okay, so I am gonna set my cheeks with a bronzer and a highlight, but I'm using a glowy bronzer and a highlight because you can see the glow on my cheeks, can't you? But if I put a matte on top of that, that will take away the glow, which is the whole point of a cream product. So I'm gonna take a bronzer that's got a little bit of glow to it. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in the shade 351 VJ01A. Undetectable, ultra natural, and waterproof. So great for the holidays. You can see it's got a little bit of kind of a sheen to it. I'm not going in with a lot, I'm just setting. This is me telling myself this just as much as it is me telling you this. I'm just setting my face with bronzer. It shouldn't look too different. I'm too weak, I can't say no. That's it, step away, step away. I'm gonna go in with the cream, I'm going back in with the nude stick. I'm just tapping it on top. Yeah, this is beautiful. Why would I ruin this lovely luminosity with a powder? Why would I do that? Should I do a red lip? Yeah, I'm gonna do a red lip. Let me just throw on some mascara. Yesterday I used this Dose of Colours cream eyeshadow in Take a Hike. It's the most stunning warm brown. It's the perfect warm brown. And I just put it all over my lid, up to my brow, and left it. That was all I had. And then just a winged liner. It was gorgeous. It was so gorgeous. I'm gonna use this bougie ass mascara. This is the YSL Volume Effect Fossil Mascara. I bought this ages ago and I put it in my drawer and I didn't use it. I literally just saw it in my drawer a second ago and I was like, Emma, you've never used that mascara and it's literally going dry. I'm in a bad lash phase. You know when all your lashes start to fall out? This eye is behaving itself. This eye is not. And you guys probably can't even see a difference, but this one's so much fuller and this one's all like patchy. Mascara just makes such a difference. The only thing with this mascara is it's quite fragranced. So if fragrance in mascaras makes your eyes kind of water and stuff like that, then maybe not the one for you. I definitely prefer other mascaras. This is not. I bought this because I remember loving it when I was younger. But now I've just tried other things since which I prefer, which is so much more affordable. I'm just gonna quickly line my lip. So the red lip liner, this is from MAC. And then I'm gonna use this NARS Light My Fire Power Matte Lip Pigment. This packaging is to die for. And this formula is super, super weird. Yeah. Oh yeah, it actually gets worse. These smell amazing and they are so thin. They're like crazy. They feel like a lip oil. Blending away the mistakes, story of my life. Blending away the mistakes should literally be the title of my autobiography. This is how my skin looks doing it basically backwards. I am so in love. I think it looks really fresh. It looks really glowy. It feels super light. What do you guys think? If you try this technique, please post a picture on Instagram. Make sure you tag me or send me pictures on Twitter. I would love to see you trying your reversed makeup look. I'm just really intrigued by it. So thank you, Sam, for showing your audience, aka me, your technique. I'm really into this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've linked. One sec. Hello. Hi. I'm okay, how are you? Yeah, it was so lovely. That was my manager. What a doll. What a doll. Always a pleasure. Okay, here is the finished look. It's super natural. It's basically the same as my Testing Flower Beauty look. Sorry about it. You know, it's different. It's just my kind of go-to at the moment. Just super light, bold lip, bish bash bosh, quick, easy, but effective. I hope you guys enjoy. I will have linked absolutely everything that I've used down below in the order that it's used in, so it'll be a slightly different order to usual. But I really hope you enjoyed this video, and again, let me know about those foundations, what you're interested in. If you are new, please make sure you subscribe. I'd love to have you join my little fam. Give this video a thumbs up, and be sure you follow me on Instagram, because Instagram is where I talked about this and loads of you guys asked me to film a video on it. So if you want to be kind of first to know things, and if you want to like ask me to do things, then Instagram is the place to do it. So that is linked down below. I love Instagram. It's the best. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I'll see you soon. Bye.